EvE is a multifaceted game, but there are two aspects without which New Eden could not dynamically persist: combat and industry. However, while making stuff and breaking stuff are inextricably linked, it is the wise industrialist that is best poised to profit, not with brash tactics and weapons fire, but by employing calm efficiency and forethought. So let's put PvP to one side for a minute and explore the complex yet relaxing industries of New Eden.
Skill training completed.
At its most basic level, industry is the process of taking raw materials and turning them into products, modules, and ships, so they can be consumed, destroyed, thus creating the demand for more. Industry is a vast subject that covers many areas of gameplay, but demand aside, there are just three things that are necessary for industrial activity to exist. Most obvious are the physical resources needed to build a product. Second, you need a facility in which to combine those resources, usually a station. Last but not least are the skills, knowledge, and experience required to put the correct resources together, represented in-game by blueprints. Without all three, neither the smallest round of ammunition nor the largest vessel can begin to exist.
The asteroid is depleted.
Production materials in EvE can be extracted from various places across New Eden. The most basic comes from mining asteroids, from which various ores can be reprocessed into minerals that are used for the bulk of most production runs. Higher tier items, Tech 2 and Tech 3 ships and equipment, will require high grade and often rare materials. Of course, as in all things, where production supply is limited, you can always turn to the market for a price. Blueprints, or blueprint copies for the most basic items, can also be sourced easily from the market, or given as mission rewards or loot. Once acquired, they can be researched to improve their time and material efficiency, respectively speeding up the process of and reducing the resource cost of production. To facilitate the building of lucrative Tech 2 items, blueprints have to go through a skill-intensive process called INVENTION, which requires the use of data cores and optional decryptors to complete a potentially costly but necessary process.
You have been promoted.
Those same data cores and decryptors can also be used to reverse engineer the blueprints necessary to manufacture lucrative Tech 3 hulls and subsystems. As you might have gathered, industrial activities, especially those that require or produce scarce resources, are among the most skill-intensive and the most profitable in the game. Depending on the process, it's also crucial that the right facility, whether it's within a station, a dedicated outpost, or citadel, is properly selected and resourced to complete it.
Warping to station.
However, there is one form of industrial enterprise that can be set up and directed almost anywhere and everywhere, with only a small investment in skills and equipment.
Welcome back to another online video. In this video, we'll be exploring the industrialist career in EvE. It's pretty boring, I would warn you. The industrialist career in EvE is basically staring at your screen with a ship that is capable of harvesting rocks. You will see more of it in this video. First of all, I just need to get a mining laser and attach it to any ship. And that will actually work for first part. You just need a ship with around 100 plus meter cube of space, and it will work perfectly fine. If you don't have a ship that doesn't have 100 plus meter cube of space, I don't know what happened to you. Don't sell any of your ships. They are all useful in completing each and every career you meet. And now we undock. Then we walk to the dead space side, where you will see a single lonely chunk of first powder, and that's sad and lonely and wants to be mined. And we go and walk to there, and now
Warp drive
we
active.
speed up the warp animation because it's really boring. And now we're off. And also mining is really boring. In fact, this video is like 35 minutes long. Zoom. now you see there's a sad only chunk of asteroid there. And it takes forever for it to mine because it only mines like 6 meter cubes a minute or something like that. So I got bored and started doing something else like adjusting more UI. Logs and messages may come in handy when you're trying to track incoming damage or something like that. So we just wait. Honestly, it's really boring. And we wait. In fact, just keep messing around with the UI because it's fun like that way. You can see things to do. Yes. Keep mining, they say. In fact, just wait until your cargo is full. Just keep mining. Just keep waiting. The mining is waiting game. It's not very intense. As some people might make it out to be, it's not really intense. The only intensity in mining is when NPCs or enemy players warp in, which doesn't happen a lot, but it's often enough that you may have to keep an eye on them. Just ask the corporation named Code. So we do skill training instead because it's really boring. Keep waiting. Well, yay, we're like over 1000 horsepower, which doesn't even make a lot of tritium. Like I said, EvE is such a killjoy. You need like you need horsepower 1000 plus. Sure, already achieved that. Just keep waiting, I guess, until your cargo is full because you definitely need the tritium. Typing code into the search. And you know that little alliance? Yeah, you should go check out their website, miningbumping.com. You can see why they are evil to all miners. I don't know whether the RP has got into their head, but yes, they really love to talk with the power like Neutron Blaster 2. Don't mind the ex-CEO of Code, whose Code is now pretty much unheard of. So yeah, they're definitely, most definitely evil. In fact, you can assign labels to your contacts and actually make them friend or foe. Because blue in EvE means friend and red in EvE means, well, foe, evil. And now we just keep mining the asteroid and I think we've done 2000 plus asteroids and 260 meter cube of space equals, we should be walking away now. This is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, let's skip it. You can skip the tutorial. Just connect the dots by finding out where the areas of cells are. And now our cargo space is full, time to walk away. Warping. This is the most boring part of any journey, just seeing a ship fly. Or the most satisfactory part. And let's just give random Bodo money. Yeah, rich. I'll be richer by the end of this. I swear to God. Like I said, it's already been 6 minutes and we already completed like step 1 and 2. Next we need to know what to reprocess. What's powder? We start a conversation, we complete a mission, and then they say, oh, you need to now give us quite a lot of something, as I give more money to some random bolos. Now you need tritium. Just reprocess it. Do not buy tritium, it comes from Vespada. wondering why my reprocessing level is at... Oh, it's maxed? It's not even max. Let's get it to max. Yeah, this will take a while. Might as well complete this mission first, then we get more yield. Not too bad for newbies, you only get like 60-ish% yield. So, it's not great. Reprocessing. 3% bonus to reprocessing yield for everything. Too bad I only can train it to level 3, so that's the +9. So now, we close that window, we can reprocess, click on the recycling button, and drag in your first powder. If you can drag in any rock of your choice, then there will be a small fee to pay for reprocessing. Honestly, you join a corporation, it's absolutely free to actually reprocess. So yeah, this is why I say joining a corporation is the best, because there's like corp tax is like 6 to 1%. And now we need to make a afterburner. So it's a blueprint. I'm recording this like 7 in the morning. What am I doing with my life? So now we go and click on please install blueprint. We don't drag that there. We click on jobs. Or you can just go to all blueprints you own in this station and actually double click on the one that they want. Honestly, you want to be an industrialist. Yes, EvE has been really kind to actually keep dropping random shit blueprints for you. Yeah, you can totally go out and mine some rocks and make your own little small scale productions or anything. And now we time skip. It's done. Now we complete the mission. That was a huge time skip of like 9 minutes. I tell you, there's a lot of waiting when you're actually being an industrialist. Some blueprints can take forever to complete. So now we complete mission. We're going to request a new mission, and we discover that, oh no, now you need like 7,000 tritium. Where the hell do you get it? Honestly, you can go out mining, but I feel like I want to cheat. So let's go buy some. So now we just click undock, and we should be in undock into the next station, where I can get some tritium. Yeah, honestly, that was the easiest buy mission of my life. And now once you have the 7,000 tritium, and which I really don't want to give, yes, honestly, I could actually just give it right there, like over 12k or something, because thanks to all the metal scraps. So now we accept that, and we just click undock to go and buy some tritium. See you guys in the next station. Okay, welcome to the next station, where we are actually back from buying our fucking tritium. But I'm dumb. Also bought some pyrite because that will be needed later, unless you want to find scorelite to mine, which this process will take bloody forever. Honestly, I highly encourage you try to mine and find all the rocks, but you need to go some jumps out in order to actually find these rocks, because in system there's no asteroids out in the newbie system. So I'm bloody dumb, because actually I need to go to the site and actually mine the fucking first powder. So let's go sit in my gunship and actually fly to that location. I don't know why I chose my venture, because there's actually rats to destroy in the first place. So no, actually I need to find my bloody Reaper with the guns on it. It's quite a powerful warship for now. There will be obviously stronger and better warships, like a cough, you can go scale up to a battleship or cruiser. And I don't know why I'm checking through all my ships, so let's click on dock. And with that, let's go click on dock. Okay, alright, we're out in space already. Now we just need to walk to there and kill the rats. Walk to location. Now let's speed up that. It's already been 11 minutes and it's nearly 8 o'clock. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I need to get this done as soon as possible. Okay, that's like what, we're 14 minutes into the video. That makes sense. Now we walk to that location. It takes hideously long. Now we just see two little drones there, go and kill them. They're really easy to kill. I mean, it's to teach you that whenever you go out mining, there will always be a chance that Officer Dreadnought will just be there. For some absolute goddamn reason, it will just be there, ready to kill your fucking venture. Because EvE works this way. Go figure. Also, now NPCs can actually spawn on gates. Yay! Now we kill these because I don't think they drop any racks. And CCP really kind of give us skilling spree. So now we got some skill points we can use to actually speed this up, and now I got reprocessing one. Yay! Honestly, it's really simple. Now we just need to bring out my venture because no other enemies will spawn again. So now we walk away at light speed. God dang. Speeding up footage never gets old for warping. And now we arrive now we arrive back at base, and yeah, it's a giant bloody fucking station that actually cannot attack. And now we get our venture out. That's basically it. And intense mining music continues.
Docking request accepted.
Okay. Let's hope the docking procedure is faster. Black screen, and then we are in, and then now we get our venture out. And then we go there and sit there and mine. But I just discovered one thing. You know that 7,000 plus tritium I bought? It wasn't for nothing. They just needed us to kill the rats. So I actually big brain moment right now. And now we need to deliver cargo. Ah, boring. And someone's like over 3 jumps away. I mean, we're already 5 out of 10 done, so there's only 5 more missions. Now we need to deliver cargo to like some far-flung location or something. Welcome to also partially distributing your stuff. I guess it's all what all smart industrialists would do. So we put the cargo in a random ship that I selected, and then we just fly there. So yeah, as you can see, it's like 4 jumps away and 4 jumps back, because that's how distribution mission works. So use your brain, dumb fuck. The aliens only can be really talked to in their home station. So yeah. So other than fitting our ships with more stuff, like I said, EvE is not a very simple game, so we fit our ships with more stuff. You can call this upgrading, even though I'm pretty sure extending your 50 meter cube cargo is not going to work. And now since we're actually going to be away for a while, we might as well put a blueprint to use. Here, this is not part of the thing, but yeah, I know some nuclear S that I can actually use. And unfortunately, because I'm limited by a skill called manufacturing, I think, I only can do 1 blueprint at a time. So that's dumb. You need to go to production and industry and upgrade it all the way to max, and I'll get more slots to actually make more jobs. And an alpha only can do like what, 4 or 5 jobs. So yeah, this is dumb. It's really ill plot. What am I doing with my life? I have like class in 3 hours. This is pretty dumb. So now we put it in our probe and we fly away to that location. So I will see you all when we click on dock into the next station. And yeah, you can change your name very easily. Let's change it to something stupid, because why not? Okay, now that we have that, we can close that window and I can undock, get out here. Sorry if I'm in a rush, because this thing took bloody forever. It took like 2 hours of gameplay, and I only managed to edit it out to 35 minutes. Sorry for the ad that's in front, but yeah. Honestly, this is still quite cheap as an exploration device. So now we get rid of this probe, and we are ready to roll. click undock, and we will see you all in the next station. Honestly, I can cut out all the travel part because it's just 4 jumps. You all know how jumps work by now, right? You go fly to a Stargate, it will actually warp you into the next stage, next system, and yes, welcome to the station of question interest. And now, we get to give the item to the person here in the station. Honestly, all the names are unpronounceable. All I know is it's somewhere in Himata in the Mimeta Republic. And we're done. And now we just click undock and actually we can go back to our home station. It's that easy, really. It's that easy. Now we're back home. And we can ask for our next mission, which is to make fucking bloody capacitors. We need 25 of them. Of course I forgot to record mining, so here's some random stock footage I found. Okay, we're back. I need to find some fireplace, that's the problem. Because they need my talent.
Active.
And now of course I'm messing around with more settings from some person I actually managed to invite to EVE. And this guy needs interviews. And now let's speed up warping. Warp drive active, blah blah blah. Now we slow down and we enter the station and reprocess our Paraglyph, which contains 2 cranium. Honestly, there's no pure source from that silence, really.
Docking request
Of course, mining
accepted.
got a huge hit. And someone's actually trying to scan something, so I really don't care. CJ Kaiser. Interesting. German vibe, really strong. And now I'm bloody talking to this guy, slowing me down. This is why you don't have friends in EVE, dummy. Or maybe you do, because actually EVE is a very social game where if you don't have anybody to talk to, yeah. So we just open our cargo hold, reprocess this, and yeah, in fact you can choose it from here. Now what? Now we get some McFarlane and Tritium. Honestly, it's not enough to make the final item in this game, which is Frigate. Release the final item, so now we deliver our Nuclear S. We get Nuclear S. Alright, actually it will give you the industrial mission will actually give you an industrial ship. It's called Reef, and now we actually make this. See, big brain moment. I actually anticipated that we need McFarlane this time, and now we time skip and deliver it. Honestly, that also took another 10 minutes of waiting time. Now it's really 8, it's like 7:56. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life making these videos. So now we actually complete the mission and request a new mission. This time, I believe, other than giving money to random people again, I don't know why I do that. So here's 2-ish because I missed the beast, I guess. Request mission, and now we need to actually deliver this to one system jump away to another station. So I guess the fastest way to do this is to accept the mission and actually click on dock into the next station. Yeah, it is a thing you can do in EVE with editing magic. You can always magically appear in the next station. So we're going to do that by clicking on dock real fast. And now we shall appear in the next station. Welcome to Eurester, in a quest station that's owned by the Galente Federation. Now we just give them the fucking capacitors, and we now need to make a civilian shuttle. Fuck. Okay, now we just click undock and we'll go back to our home station. It's that easy. With editing magic, you can remove all your time skips. And now 23 minutes into the video, and we're nearly done with the fucking bloody industrialist quest. So now we arrive here, we get a speed module. Yes, that's what overdrive injector really is, a speed module. Don't care about that because you're not delivering it into a ship, you're delivering it into a infinitely big hangar. So we discover this thing does require tritium and we just press start. And now we just wait for bloody 4 minutes of our lives. Okay, see you guys in 4 minutes. I'm pretty sure there's a time skip somewhere. Don't know why I set that to my active ship. I'm just waiting for a time skip to say some things. So, time skip? It's coming. It's coming. 25 minutes, I guess. And time skip. Now we can deliver the ship. And now we are more or less on the verge of being done. Now we just get into our bus. Maybe, I don't know. We just need to talk to the lady, the sweet old lady again. We also don't even need to assemble the ship. In fact, the civilian shuttle is the worst shuttle I can think of. It's really weak. It only has 10 meter cube of space. We just complete the mission. It doesn't even sell for well. And now, yeah, I'm richer. I like have 2 million heirs, which is not even a lot. It feels like poverty. And now we just need to play the dumb waiting game. So yes, accept the mission quickly, and we'll just play the dumb waiting game of walking out in a fucking thing that has one gun and one miner and shoot everything that actually enters the fucking grid. So now we do that. We refit a ship to fit the requirements while having one weapon and actually one mining device. And now we are on our merry way to actually being a fucking bait. It's called clickbait, as you will see in this thumbnail. Wink. It's called clickbait, yes. It's boring. We have like, I need to make a thumbnail for this, and I'm now only done with the voiceover, and now we actually fit our ship for this purpose of being clickbait. Yeah. Now we put our fucking ammo in there. I have no idea why I did that. We had like over 200, and now we need to mine some bloody scordite. No, that's scordite. No, it was some rocks there that you just need to mine, and you can keep it. Yeah, you can mine as much as you want, anyways. So yeah, and also conveniently we don't have drones. Normally that's what I would actually use, drones. Now after actually doing everything, we just click to undock, warp, and get to there, do the waiting game, and actually it'll be rather fine. Warp to location, and now we can really just only play the waiting game.
Warp drive active.
And instant speed up. Now when we land on grid, it'll be probably the most amazing thing, because there's only going to be a bunch of rocks there. Then you have to wait for this guy to appear. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of rocks. Oh, it's Kernite! The Firestone! Oh, then that means there's only Max Allen and Scordite and Pyrite thing? Yeah, there's only red and green. Yeah, it's all Kernite. You can take as much of it as you want. And yeah, if you're paranoid, you can always keep these skin out. So that's what they say. We just wait for some people to come, steal their cargo, which includes a human of all things. So now we're just mining Kernite. Not the rarest thing in the world. You should try finding Massacre. Oh great, it's already been 30 minutes. I'm bored out of my mind trying to actually voice over this video. Why do I even bother? Let's let you watch some sounds. You better like this video, or I'll find you. Now I just wait and sit in silence as hopefully something exciting happens. Nothing exciting happens. Time skip. Ah, finally, that's what we are waiting for, someone to walk in. Oh, it's like 2,000 meters away, 2 kilometers away. Shoot it, proceed. No, don't shoot the asteroid, shoot the ship. Proceed with this dangerous act.
A module has
Wow,
run out
Concord
of
will spawn
charges.
and actually kill you. I hope you don't actually shoot the asteroid. I have no idea what will happen. I don't mind about damage being taken. It can't kill us. We will effectively kill it. See, in fact, it's serious bloody gone. So now we fight, and we win. Boom. Satisfaction. Explosion and satisfaction. And now we'll just sit here a bit longer and get more paranoid. I don't know what we're doing. So let's enjoy more intense rapping, I guess. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Holy fuck. 8:04. Haven't had breakfast. I guess that's correct for the... Yeah, let's get like 100 plus currently. Get this into space and let's dock up. Because reprocessing only works in units of 100. Go figure. Now we speed up the warping. Then we slow down the warping. Ignore all the fucking mobile depots that are screaming ads in your face. That's what people in EVE usually do to promote their core. With 4 minutes left in the video, you wonder how am I going to actually get the burst done. Whereas, as you can see, had a lot of material requirement, but I had a trick up my sleeve. How do I mine asteroid belts? You need miners. Yes, my dumb friend. This game is pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so you need mining tools. Something like strip mining, which only works on barges, which is only tied to Omega accounts. I have no idea why CCB thinks that Alpha player can use fucking strip miners. Well, at least you get access to miner II, so at least it's not all that bad. Just don't ever use civilian miners. Also, modulated core miner, deep core miner is only known for one ore in this game. It's called Maxacrit. So now we just press accept. It's a burst. How am I going to... You know what? You can keep the blueprint. It makes 5. In fact, you can get 5 replacement bursts for the cheap price of buying. Oh yeah, it is. Isogen, sorry, it's green and blue. So with what little isogen and whatever we have, to even make one burst, you'll require a lot of material. So I say, fuck it, and started just messing in the inventory. And guess what I found? A random burst. So after we did that, I was thinking of going mining, and it would take another bloody, don't know, 4 days to actually get that in working order due to my schedule. And now I just realized we actually don't need. And with that, let's repackage all our ships, and actually we find that we have a random burst. And actually I can say goodbye now, because you know what I'm going to do. Hand it over that random burst to the fucking sweet old lady there and actually call it a day. I had no idea why I got extra Corvette. It didn't need it to happen. Recording this at like 8 in the morning is totally a mess. I'm so tired right now. I still need to eat breakfast and actually fucking go to school. And I'm done. Yay! I'm so done with this. Next thing is to do a thumbnail. I don't know what thumbnail you guys would like. instead you can just rename your ship to something logical and help you find it easier instead of random fucking names. Or you can totally rename your ship to be clickbait, like Venture, like Orca Adventure, something like that. The EVE community is weird. Okay, the EVE community is really weird. That's why I can say, oh, it's been 31 minutes and I don't need really this. So yeah, let's go back here, record more, and other than that, we will talk to the sweet old lady and actually give her our burst, and I can say goodbye to you, to the whole lot of you. Go watch now of my videos. Bye. And this is where I realized that was another very big brain moment. And we click complete mission and we are done.